Okay, it's Monday night. Time to start your week right. Favorite clique about to blast the mic. Knowledge is power. It might get you flowers. If you say some stupid ish, you gon' get hit with some powder. And these four be getting wilder. Shooter of the year, my guy Scott T. And we all try and figure out what did Van see. You never know. To rock with Slut Gang CEO, the mass creator, the man with the flow. So if you ain't lame, sit back, relax, and be entertained. It's the grown man clique. The grown man clique. Now let's go.
The grown man clique, 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 the grown man clique.
Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go.
The grown man clique, 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 the grown man clique.
Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go.
He's gonna do what she gets on. So I'm not competing with that.
Yeah.
I'm just not. I mean, I know she.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Grown Man Clique. It's your boy, J.I., the Mass Creator. Next to me is my boy.
Wait, what's good?
It didn't work. I pressed it. And also in the house, we got my boy Rich Hunt is in the house. What's up, Rich?
Richie Rich in the motherfucking building.
Scott T is in the house. What's up, Scott?
Yeah.
And the one and only Van Gogh is in the house. What's up, Van?
Hey, I'm here.
And also the other member of the Grown Man Clique, my boy, the Sophisticated Grizzly, and also the proprietor of Cakes and Crumbs, my boy, Dier's Teddy. What's up, Dier's Teddy?
What's happening, man? What's going on?
What up, man? What's good? What's good?
What's up?
And
What's
we
up, man?
are the Grown Man Clique podcast. As we do every time when we start the show, we go around, find out what everybody been doing since the last time they were here at the studio. So since you're right next to me, what you been up to, mate?
Just recently did a product shoot for a new launch of Shell's Corner Handcrafts. He makes all types of knickknacks with his hands, scarves, diamond paintings, whole lot of crafty shit.
Okay.
So yeah, we did a product shoot, and we had Jay come in. She's not on yet. She came in, put an afro on, and modeled the scarf.
The wares. Yeah.
It was dope. That's what I've been doing.
Cool.
You made that afro out of underarm hair.
Leave it to you.
All right, Scott T, what's been up with you, man? What you been doing in these streets?
Man, working hard, trying to put a new car on the road, trying to take another car off the road or rent it or sell it or something. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
But all is fine and well in the land of Scottism.
Oh yeah, well, you know, we got people going on strike all the time, but you know, I'm the freaking overlord of Scottism, so it's like I don't give a fuck.
All right. Rich, how's it going in Babyland, man?
Man, Babyland is beautiful. Like, we just moved into our new house, so we was sitting back trying to get that shit together. But outside of that, I went to the rap party for awesome new movie, Ghosted. You know, I shot the cover for that, and that's gonna be in theaters this summer. So that's gonna be real big. So yeah, I went and I had a nice little time out with that, and then I just been having a lot of pregnant sex, beautiful pregnant sex.
Ain't it the best though, yo? Ain't it the best?
It's fucking amazing.
Ain't it, yo? Oh
wow, it's amazing. I love it. Ever since I've been thinking about it all day. I can't wait to get off. Like,
what is wrong with it?
All right, and Van Gogh, what you been up to, man?
Just doing my usual thing. Had to keep a guy from burning his damn house down today. He was trying to run a carpet machine in his house and didn't know how to use it, and of course was binding the motor down and called me up and said his wall started smoking and
You have the most interesting clients, man.
had to go out there and take the outlet out and cut the wire back to where I could reuse it and put a new one in, and just had to tell him, hey, don't use that outlet for an industrial floor cleaner. Like, you can't. No. That's why contractors bring in generators and shit just for paint sprayers. You can't plug that heavy shit into that. You just can't. Went to a little meet and greet thing over at Graffiti Warehouse. It was kind of interesting. Supposed to be some kind of glamour shoot meet and greet thing they were doing, but I only think 2 people were shooting glamour, and everything was just kind of like a free for all. But other than that, I mean, that's been it this week.
Okay. Grizz, what's been up
What's
with
up?
you, man?
Well, first I want to say, Van, I'm gonna need you to get some SMF insurance, my brother. Yeah, I need you to get that. It's called stupid motherfucker insurance, because you be dealing with some dumbass people. But
Yeah.
you know what? For the most part, looking at houses, bro. Looking
That's
at
what's
houses. Went to look at a house on Sunday, and that's a big hell no. It's a big hell no. Not moving there. Not moving there. Don't want to have to kill nobody and their kids. So we're going to skip on that place. But the search continues. Just pretty much a lot of the same stuff I've been doing, man. Just put some more content out this week, talking about some more fragrances. Ain't had nobody come at me on fragrances over the last 2 weeks, so apparently these niggas done got the message, or I don't know. Maybe they on vacation. I have no idea.
All right. I guess that leaves me. Shit. I've been here creating, working, trying to get stuff together, just getting ready for a new year, making some changes to the studio, building sets, getting some ideas for new stuff, just changing up the game a little bit, and just working. That's what we're supposed to do, right? So I'm just working. And before we go any further, we got to toast to a good show.
Absolutely.
So let's grab what you love to drink the most, put it in the sky for the toast, and to a good show. Clink, clink.
Drink, drink.
All right.
Drink, motherfuckers, drink.
And a big shout out to our production team, Michelle and Miss Sheila is in the house. What's up, ladies?
What's up?
Man,
What's
shit.
happening?
Behind every grown man is a what? A grown woman. So we got some grown women in the house. Big shout out to Mrs. Grizz going on the house watch with you. I know she was right there saying, no, not this one.
Basically.
So,
And
All
beside every grown man is a nice
Shut up.
bastard.
Shut up, damn it. I ain't even gonna let you say it. Shut up.
and on that note, that's right, everybody. It's time for Flowers and Powder. And if you're new to the show, true to the show, or just don't know what to do with the show, I'm going to take you over to my boy when in the Scooby-Doo Van Gogh, and he's going to let you know what Flowers and Powder is all about. And before we go to Flowers and Powder, let's welcome Mr. Vicissitude John in the house. What's up, John?
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up?
Cool. Take it away, Van.
All right. So, Flowers and Powder is a segment of the show we do each week where if somebody's done something nice for you, you virtually give them a shout out, virtual flowers, all that good stuff. But if you've got that one idiot that decides to make a right-hand turn in the left-hand lane, yeah, just go ahead and put some powder on them hands. Wait until he pulls into the 7-Eleven parking lot and just smack the dog shit out of him.
All right, that's flowers and powder. So you like them, you give them flowers. You don't like them, you give them powder. So who on this lovely dais tonight has some flowers and powder? Up there it is. Mr. Grizz is up first. He waved his finger in the air.
Shit.
Yep.
So what we got? Oh, also before you go, Grizz, let's welcome. She's in the house. You know she doesn't come up on screen, but she's in there.
Witness
She's
protection.
in there. Witness protection, but she's there. How you doing, La?
And it was in.
All right, go right ahead.
I got flowers, man, and my
Okay.
flowers tonight are for every last one of y'all. Every last one of y'all from day one has supported me. You know, y'all support my podcast. You know, we chop it up in real time. You know, my man Vicissitude, we talk all the time. JB, all of us. So my flowers is for y'all. To actually have a community of brothers is really hard to find people that you can talk to and trust and be down with like that. And I salute y'all for that.
Love you.
Aw,
Back at you.
Definitely.
Back at you. That's what's up. Appreciate
you
that.
make me cry.
No powder?
Appreciate it.
No powder? No,
No
powder.
powder, bro. Yeah, no powder, just flowers, bro.
Cool.
That's what's up.
Anybody else?
I
Flowers or
got some
powder?
flowers.
All right, what you got?
I got some flowers. Check me out. I want to give flowers to me and my family. We had our first Sunday dinner. It was so beautiful in the new home, and I loved it. And after we put the kids to bed, I had a
Shut
lot
it up.
more
Damn
pregnant sex.
Damn it. I knew he was going there with the shit.
You know what? We
More pregnant sex.
we have to determine when to shut his fucking mic off, man.
Okay,
I
right
had
now.
more pregnant sex.
Bobby, what's good? Bobby Tavares, what's good, bro? Thanks for checking
What
in.
we do, baby? What's
Hey,
going on, bro?
What's going
we got
on?
Poppy, one of our regular stalwarts with some of the best smellages in the house. He's
Damn
our,
right.
Happy New
he's
Year,
our
family.
wrestling cologne specialist.
Yeah.
That's right.
We have smelliers
Got
in the
that
house,
shit on right now.
but he makes it.
Yeah.
And then we got my boy T. Tavares. Jack Selden is in the house. And
What's up, bro?
how you doing tonight, man?
What's going on with y'all, man? Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate the invite.
That's my brother right there. He got the best hands in the business. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Massage therapist
Okay.
extraordinaire.
So we getting our
Absolutely.
pro Negroes in the house tonight, and
Absolutely,
I love that. I
absolutely.
love that.
Yeah,
'Cause that's
yeah.
what it was all about. But we in flowers and powder right now. So who's giving out flowers? Who's giving out powder? I saw Grizz popped up. I mean, I saw T came on live. What you got, T? You just chilling? You just came up on screen? You don't got nothing?
Oh, well, we could talk about anything, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to jump on here early with y'all. I couldn't get on it first, but you know,
Well,
please
what?
fill me in.
It's the
Yeah.
intro.
Well, the segment of the show is called Flowers and Powder, and in this segment of the show, if somebody's been really good, done something amazing for you, you can give them flowers virtually. Or if they're asshole and you want to say fuck you, fuck your mama, and fuck everybody you know, you say
Right.
you give them powder. So do you
Okay.
have
So
anybody
you don't even give your own self flowers. You basically give somebody else flowers, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can make this real easy, right? My main man B was a photographer for my pool party, my fourth annual, my actual fifth annual. Excuse me. He did it 2 years in a row, fourth annual, fifth annual. He did a hell of a job. He did a hell of a art situation. Got the pictures to me. They loved it, man. We had too much fun. So we sold out 2 years in a row since he's been there. We did this 5 years. So 3 out of the 5 years we sold out. So did the flowers, no powder.
I appreciate
All right.
that, brother. I appreciate you for that.
And we also have to welcome to the stage our resident Ashifier, our one woman wrecking ball when it comes to the modeling. My girl Jay Nicole is in the house. How you doing, Jay?
Hey.
Big
Hey,
bro.
what's up, mom?
So Anybody else? Flowers or powder?
I'm sorry. real
Before we
quick.
go to jail?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you know John got something.
Yeah, before we go there.
Yeah.
I want to give some flowers to Jay. Jay came through the other day and did shoot, product photography for Shell's Corner.
Okay.
The handcrafted knitted sweater. I'm sorry, scarf hoodie. Scarf. I'm sorry. She made Tori. So I'm fucking up the promotion right now. I'm sorry. But anyway, thanks,
You
Jay.
fumbling the bag, man.
Thanks, Jay, for coming through. And she also shot a second outfit of a concept that me and Shell was working on for a minute.
And you left the shotgun out, scared the model to death.
Tell her
Oh,
fire.
my bad.
Yeah, it was on the floor. She was like, "What is that?" It wasn't even my client, man.
Tell us
They saw a shotty on the floor. They was like, "What are you doing in here?"
Tell her now she got an idea for a shoot. But
It's a
thank you, Jay,
prop.
for coming through. I appreciate you. Jay is like, you know how she is. She's very easy to shoot.
She come in, get shit done, and she leave.
Right. That's it. So it's like literally, I always say, just keep moving the light.
I came, I shot, I conquered.
Yeah. Jay did that
Listen,
shit. So,
I came. I got finished with you when you say I was in the bed before 7.
what you say?
He said when
I was in the bed.
in the bed by 7, before 7.
Man, we was only shooting for an hour, Jay. We did 2 outfits in an hour.
That's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to take longer. I'm confused.
Not with you, of course not. But I'm just saying.
Right.
Why you sleepy?
I wasn't even sleepy at that moment. I don't know what happened. I hit the front door and it was just like, man down.
It might have been your shift in the kitchen. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Did I cook?
Yeah, you good. He talking about you cooking that coca.
Hasta luego.
With the
I don't do that.
So we now got to go to the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Powder himself. If it ain't powder, it ain't coming out his mouth. He is always gonna make sure.
Man, forget him. I wanted to give flowers to the mace on the shoe. Something skip over like that. You get flowers right back.
Hold on. Go back up.
All my flowers.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Back up. We hadn't asked if anybody else got flowers. John has already said he had powder, so I didn't skip over.
We know that John is going to end the whole segment. He going to put this thing in hot sauce. It's going to end up in hot powder.
All right. Here we go. Here we go, Jay. Give us your flowers or powder.
I did. It was simple. To me, from the shoot. It was fine. I'm ready for the next one.
All right. We definitely gonna let it pop in there. Absolutely.
I'm gonna see if I can get that upgrade. Yes. Thank you so much.
He said he had the upgrade. What?
So no, he sent something on my phone, and I'm gonna try to get it up before the end of the show. All right. And here we are. The consummate powder man, the man who always wraps us up on the flower and powder segment.
Whoa. Papa, you got some?
Papa, you got something?
Yeah, I got some flowers, man.
Wait a minute, hold on. We going full screen on this. Give me camera number 4. Give me camera number 4 right quick.
Come on, Bobby. You've been a minute. Shout.
You are not new to the show. You know what flowers and powder is all about. You
for sure.
Ready to proud like the black man you are.
This is the viral clip right here.
God damn it, you're gonna act like you knew to this. I give Poppy powder for not knowing the way to do a goddamn flowers and powder.
You right, my bad. It been a minute, nigga, been back.
Who motherfucker are you? All right, go ahead, Poppy, go ahead.
Yo, I want to give flowers, one to the grown man Clique for giving the brother a stage. And let me come on there, do my thing, and I appreciate you guys welcoming me into the family. Next, I want to give it to my man Maeve. He shot my comedy special in October. It looked amazing. You understand what I'm saying? Made a brother look like a superstar. The whole show turned out phenomenal. Definitely want to give flowers to my man DJ Voice. He came through with the vibe, had everything clicking, had the whole crowd doing karaoke. And make this announcement, two announcements, and I'm out of here. One, shooting my next half hour in April of this year. It's gonna be called I Can't Breathe.
Look, I don't work on my birthday, yo. I don't work on my birthday, yo.
I got you, bro. I already know.
Well, wait
Already
a
know.
minute. You know, if he not available, you know you got me. So I mean,
Yes, sir.
You
Look,
got 4
it's
cameras,
enough
son.
photographers and photo and videographers on here. I can get y'all. I can get this shit done.
You
You know
got
what I mean?
4 cameras,
And the
son.
next announcement is Cashmere Cologne has launched its vendors package.
Oh
50-piece
yeah.
package for all vendors, barbershops, and boutiques. Everybody know where to reach me at Cashmere_Cologne. Hit me up if you want that vendor package. And Grizz, I got something new for you called 815, baby. It's
That's what's
crazy.
up, baby. You know I'm ready. You know I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I got. That's all I got.
cool.
Here come the hot sauce.
It's time,
All right, come on.
Mr. Vicissitude.
Make sure y'all get your milk.
I'm gonna have to say I can't say it
Y'all
all the
got
time.
y'all popcorn ready? In the words of my boy. Here we go.
But Syndicate CEO.
So
Lay that.
I actually got flowers today.
Oh shit.
What?
Wait a minute.
I
What?
got flowers. I got flowers, man.
Okay.
going
What's
on?
up?
Hold on. He said what?
You got flowers.
Almost.
Bitch, please.
Yeah, no, I got flowers. I got flowers. For my new favorite football team,
Oh God.
the San Francisco motherfucking 49ers.
He beat the shit out of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Listen,
This motherfucker.
I had one of the best sleeps of my life last night.
This motherfucker is crazy.
When I woke up this morning, I thought COVID happened again because there clearly was a bad case of bird flu going around this bitch.
Wow.
I was literally looking at grown men crying in front of me going to work because the most overrated team in the NFL is now eliminated from the fucking playoffs. I love it. I love to see it. I don't understand how people get. Listen, I know people are diehard fans here, but at least it's a respectable team. Okay?
No, I was getting ready to say because it's not the Eagles.
Yeah, it's not the Eagles. There's only one good bird in this league, and it's the Ravens. Even though shit happens, they still respectable compared to the goddamn pigeons over here. Okay,
That's salty ass flowers.
Yeah, this sounds like alternate powder.
listen.
Why do you hate them Eagles so much, bruh?
You know what I hate? I'm glad you asked, Chris. I'm glad you asked.
I
The
wish I could
reason-
zoom in closer to you.
The reason
You get
I
me?
hate, it's not even the Eagles I hate as much as I hate the fucking fans here, the fake fans, the fair weather fans that always blame the refs, the fans that don't have any money in this shit, that work $7.25 an hour because we still got federal minimum wage over here. We archaic in Pennsylvania. I'm sorry. And just I love the Eagles and I love this and that. No, you don't. You don't even know what the fuck a football is, bitch. They choked so much that they made Sasha Grey look like she wasn't doing anything back in the day.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Excellent porn reference.
thank you. So
God damn.
I'm so happy because last year that was a fluke. You beat a team that had a guy that doesn't wash his legs and was with a dirty ass woman that unfortunately came from Reading. Sorry about that. She's not ours no more. She ain't Pennsylvania no more. State of fucking Ohio. Damn Swifty. What the fuck? And on top of all that, you come back, you're like, oh, we're going to repeat. No, lightning doesn't strike twice. Sorry, it don't work here. I'm gonna have me a Eagles dinner this weekend. I'm finding me a fucking eagle. and I'm eating that bitch. It's gonna be delightful.
Yeah, you gonna break the federal and international laws doing that.
Man, about to eat
It's so
you about to
worth
eat an
it.
eagle wing.
And we're not even gonna talk about PETA because they hear this shit, then our podcast getting
Yeah.
crunched.
But
So
you think
The views of Mr. Consistency do not
Peter, you do a lot of
directly.
dog
Yeah, they don't reflect that. Yeah, they don't reflect the views of GMC. But fuck the pigeons, fuck the damn team, fuck y'all bitch ass people that don't have no. There's only one city in this damn country that can bitch and moan and complain about stuff. And honestly, that's the only team that's publicly owned, and that's the fucking Green Bay Packers. Anybody else, honestly, listen, it's a game. We ain't. Why are we crying over this shit? Like they don't
I'm
care
just
about
saying,
you.
you know, not to cut you off, but none of this sound like flowers. Just none of it. It just
Listen, the Bang Bang Niner gang gets the flowers.
well, it could be poison ivy.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't know if you saw the TikTok, but Eagle. So like, of course, the San Francisco 49 fans came into Philly. As soon as they got to the stadium, there's a TikTok going around of them getting glass bottles thrown at them. Like what?
Well, you know what, bro? This is flowers and powder. This is just cactus flowers.
There you go.
Yeah, cactus flowers.
You know, and then when they lost, I just loved how the 49ers went through that tunnel and said, you see, you talked all that shit. See what happened to you. I love Jerry Rice flipping them off with all his rings on. Because they definitely tapped into their inner Montana. So there you go. I'm good.
Right.
That's all I got. I don't have nothing else besides the usual bullshit. I'm good.
That was perfect. That was absolutely
perfect, bro.
Thank you.
Yo, we rolling tonight. So
yeah, go ahead.
So anyway, the name of the show tonight is I Built It. And how I came up with that is that, everybody on the podcast that sits on the Grown Man Clique, including Grizz, John, Jay, Sheila, Michelle, we built it. We have something that we built ourselves as small business owners. And then we meet new people like T. Tavares, and we have Poppy, and all of us are striving to do one thing, and that's doing something that we love for the masses. So what I want to do, since Tavares is our most recent guest, I want to show you something, because you know how we do it here on the GMC. We do it a little different. So I just got to get to it because it's like one hand man right now. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm looking for it. It's there somewhere. There it is. We found it. Yeah, you wasn't expecting that, was you, Tavares? See, we don't just give you what you gave us. We give you more. We want to put it on a stage where people can see and appreciate. Okay. So, and if you want a copy of this, I'll send it to you. It's just that when you send your stuff, we want to make sure that we can, send it in a plate or put it together so that people.
Okay. I got it. I like that.
So anyway, can you just I'm gonna bring you up to the forefront, and I want you to tell us, your small business, what you do, and then how people can get in contact with you, because the whole idea is not just for us to say you got a business, bye. We want people to patronize, and because massage therapy is real important. Mm-hmm. I love it. So here we go. I'm bringing you up, man.
All right, fellas. Well, thank y'all, like I said, for having me, man. So I am Healing Hands Massage Therapy Service. I've been a practitioner now about to be 15 years. I've done physical therapy and massage therapy. I then built my brand coming out of a situation where didn't want to do no more working for nobody else. Slowly built it the correct way. Then actually did that to monetize everything to get started. Then I built a secondary standard brand for health and wellness. So I got a health and wellness group, probably about 3,000 people in that group right now. And that's how we was able to build different kind of forces. Like we doing massage and jacuzzi outfits. So we doing massage pool parties. So we doing like outside venues. that can anywhere can go from 80 to 200 people. So and so how you can get at me if it's Facebook healing underscore dot hands MTS massage therapy service. If it's IG is healing hands straight out. And then I have another standardized page where it's healing J hands yahoo.com.
All right.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. So, you know, as a small business owner, you know, we all go through it one way or the other. What were some of the triumphs that you've had, and what were some of the struggles that you went through?
Branding. When you brand your business and you put it out there, you know, it gotta be, to me, I think content, visible seeing is more than anything else. It don't have to be naturally live. It could be a situation where you are taking pictures or you're giving good content or you have a good understanding. Then finding the right path to do it. Like, you know, you got to believe in the algorithms if you're a social guy. If you are out there in the field, you got to have your stuff ready. You got to have your flyers ready. You got to have this ready. Then you got to have a good team. You know, once you push for what you're doing in your team, then your team is pushing the same way you are. So, you know, got to have a street team. You know, and I know y'all Baltimore, you know, we PG County close to DC, but at the same time, it don't change anything. I have more love in both, you know. So my bandwidth is pretty much from all the way now to Pennsylvania to now, if it's just on this coast, close to North Carolina. I got a couple Cali clients too. And I'll be actually in Pennsylvania in a couple weeks for the R&B Nation tour. They keep asking me to come back as a company, and we're massaging for the hotels.
That's what's up. So, for the panel, does the panel have any questions for Tavares? Like, well, I got one. Do you be doing super intimate, get between the leg, pulling your girl's head legs over your shoulder massages type deal thing?
Nah, that ain't me. See, I mean, I get it because we gonna get it anyway because we men. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you know, but that kind of practitioner don't even work. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, if your mind frame's strong of what you do, you ain't even thinking about half the things for that. Then at the same time, I mean, it ain't financial. So ain't nothing in eyesight. Now, do ladies try? Of course they do. Do they implement that kind of situation? But when you already kind of like have your way, sometimes, man, you gotta, you know, and that's going to your other segue. You gotta get rid of a client, or you gotta move on from a client. You gotta cut that out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be like that. Then you're gonna get ones that's going to want to be in different situations or say things that you can't control anyway. But you already know when you're at, can't worry about it. Especially when, I mean, I've been in the game now, like I said, what it'll be 15 years. So
good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about the situation. My ratio is strong. So,
any other questions for Mr. Tavares?
I'm trying to think of something to ask now.
Well, while y'all thinking, I want to play something right quick. That way we can keep this moving. Because you know me, I don't want to belabor the situation. But this one is a little lengthy, but I think it's important for all small business owners because everything that this man said, I believe, is on point. Here we go.
Do these 4 things if you're a small business owner and you want to grow your business without breaking the bank. This is just a brotherly advice. Number 1, create a business page and post content strictly about your products or services. Your business page should have a business outlook. Don't mix your personal photos and moments on your business page. Be the face of the brand and post content about your business every day. Let people know who is behind the brand. Remember, the goal is to grow your business without breaking the bank, so it is not advisable to pay an influencer at this early stage. Be consistent with posting your content and eventually results will show. Number 2, I'm sorry, but you can't be a small business owner and still be an introvert. Well, you can be an introvert, but when it comes to marketing your business, you have to go all out. Go places like social gatherings and take your business along with you. It could be the physical product you are selling, a call card, or even your business social media platforms. Network intentionally with people and tell them about your business. The truth is, social media has a wide audience, but one-on-one interactions has a higher chance of converting a client into a customer and creating a relationship with them. Number 3, master at least one AI tool that will help promote your business. Thankfully, most AI tools are free, and mastering how to use at least one of them can help you give your brand a certain image. So instead of paying photographers, videographers, website designers, or an influencer, invest in AI tools that can sharpen your skills, promote your business, and give you control over your business. Tools like CapCut, Canva, InVideo AI, Google Gemini, and a list of others can definitely take your business to the next level. Number 4, keep proper records of sales and customer data. As a small business owner, you'll be doing yourself a huge disservice if you just sell without keeping proper records of sales. Always practice proper bookkeeping. Do proper entry and closure of sales at the end of every month and year. Doing this will help you make clear projections of sales, revenue growth, and profitability. Also, if your business is sad that you collect customer data like names and phone numbers, keep them safe and check on them occasionally, telling them about promotions and new products. The good thing about this is you don't need to be a business student to know how to do this. I hope this helps. Let me know if you agree with me and share this with a small business owner you know. Wishing all business owners the best in their business journey. This is just a brotherly advice, and I'm only looking out for you.
Because me and Bryant were talking. The first thing he said was, "What about this bullshit about not paying photographers?" I'm talking about the beginning stages. The beginning stages of a small business, you may not be able to.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, it might be a situation where Canva or one of these smaller AI programs where you pay $9 and you can do a little subscription thing and get a couple good average, not on our level, but average promotional things put together, then yeah, you should do that. And another thing is, as small business owners, we know you can't overspend.
Mm-hmm.
So
we've definitely been there.
And if you come into me, you want to spend some money. So you got to weigh whether or not it's your time to spend that money. And you got to be very responsible of how you spend that money. So that's the only reason why I said that's important. And especially today, now in the new era of AI and people being able to create. Yeah. But guess what? Eventually, they're going to need 3D modeling. A regular camera can't do 3D modeling. You need a professional camera. You can do it to the extent of a cheaper program, but some of these programs where you see these amazing videos that look like the real people, they're paying a lot of money to get those AI 3D models.
Absolutely.
And guess who they go to? Photographers. Mm-hmm. So they're paying that money. So even though you may, pay that photographer once and you get this 3D, what do they call it? 3D clone of yourself. Mm-hmm. You're going to pay for that clone. Mm-hmm. You really going to pay for that clone. I've been researching it, and we're going to be authoring 3D cloning here at Mass Creations Multimedia. So, but that's the whole idea. It's like, what do you guys think about what was said?
I think what he said was right on point. I think what he said was right on point. Everything that he said, because it's when you first starting out trying to grow your business, there's a lot of things that are a lot of growing pains that you go through, and a lot of things that you have to learn as you're coming up and having that information that he just gave out. Had I had any of that information in the beginning, there's a lot of different things I would have done. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm proud of the journey that I've walked in. But having those tools would have definitely helped out a lot. So yeah, shout out to that brother.
Right. QLC came up and said, "Good evening. I agree about being an introvert and business owner. It does not mix."
That's Shasha, bro.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know, cute LLC.
So Tavares, you had something, bro?
Go ahead, T.
Yeah. So
wait a minute. I gotta say this. I gotta call you Tavares because we have T Scott on the program, and I call him T. So if you hear me say T, I'm usually going to be referring to him. If I talk to you, I'm gonna say Tavares.
Y'all can do TJ for real.
TJ is a lot better. Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. So you ain't got to confuse it. You know what I'm saying? One or the other. So everything you said, I actually preach it now to my team about you gotta be out. Even in another venue that I'm a part of. You gotta be out there, you gotta see people, you gotta make sure the same people that came in, whatever, check on them, what I'm saying, especially in healthcare, so hey, what's going on? Your foot? Oh man, we coming back to me, whatever. Let me see it, and then they'll ask me things too, and I'll give my professional thesis of what I feel or what I already know, and then I still go to do practice. I just like even um, segue in that today. I bought another like body charter where you can look at all the pinpoints. But I did that not for me. I did that for the clients so they can see the things I'm talking about visually too.
Yeah.
So like some of the tools he was talking about, exactly what I'm saying. And I didn't know that in the beginning. Of course not. You
Right.
know, you by going by your craft or what you think or what you know, and then now it's things where I'm not saying if it don't broke, don't fix it. You only fix the things because that you want to improve on. And
Right.
you're right. Whoever had a situation when he was saying about financial, yeah, we all had them hits. We all had them, so we had to take them roads, right?
Yeah.
Roads travel. Yeah, because if we didn't, we wouldn't even know what to do or when to jump out there or what to put in financially if it ain't gonna get back. And if it don't and it whatever, and then you felt that it's already worth whatever, cool. I always say this: if it didn't go of a certain nature the way it should be, yeah, I might be frustrated, but then I'd be like, did I get content out of it? Did I let people see that we can come here? Can we have this situation? I think about all these things, and in my moderate moderator team, that's what I do. That's what I talk about. Like, what are we doing? Why are y'all not here? This is what we need to do. Because what he also said about leadership, you got to be that way too. Whether
Yeah.
you want to be the face of the franchise or not, you are. You know,
Right.
do it, even if I didn't want to be. You know what I'm saying? Where I rather kind of like delegate it. Like, hey, well, this is you. This is what you strong at. So do that. You a talker. You sit. You at the table. Um, whatever. Like I had somebody that wasn't really experienced at the table, but they're getting their certifications for yoga and fitness. So she's coming in with a discipline for health and wellness, right? But I
Right.
know her personality was there. Personable, talk, cool. I don't care if she talk too much. Talk about the company. Talk about the brand. Talk about your brand. It's fine. I look at it like that. There's somebody that I do have, don't do that. But they are worker bees. So it's like it's weird because you gotta learn where their places are. So
Right.
Right.
yeah.
Right.
And a lot of people don't understand that. And like
Mm-hmm.
Q LLC said, you are your brand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first thing I did when I finally realized that I had people that were interested in working with me is I got rid of business cards and I went word of mouth
Mm-hmm.
because people who go word of mouth means if you have to ask, you can't afford. If I'm telling you this is the guy that I use and I'm telling you what he charges me, if you call him, don't call him on no dumb discount stuff. Call him
Mm-hmm.
because I referred you.
Right.
And my business grew exponentially because of that, because people get your card and they think that, oh, this is my bargaining chip. Hey, I got your card. How much you charge for this? Same amount I charged for the person who gave it to you at that event.
Exactly.
I don't have time for that. But I
Right.
want to keep
Exactly.
this, I'm keeping this train moving. So Van, I need you to come up because we're going to your I know you're gonna be the spokesperson for this person because they're not gonna be able to be here tonight, but they wanted us to put up their information. So
Cool, cool.
this is damn. Yeah, you wasn't expecting that, was you, Van?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
So this is my cousin's kayak touring company that I
Mm-hmm.
kind of helped him start out. He originally started it for the kids, basically to get them out more, to kind of teach them a history lesson also, and it's also like a PE credit. So, like everybody knows that George Washington crossed the Potomac, all that good stuff. but do you know where he did it? So he takes these kids on tours for all the historical events that like happened on the water. So this summer he's going to be going around the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, probably even going out to where the Star Spangled Banner was written, right on that spot. You know, because people don't normally do that. But his company's called Aqua Tribe. He's got merchandise and gear and all that on his website. His name is Ian Jackson. He's the CEO of it. My first cousin. But yeah, he's doing the thing. He's been an educator in DC public school system for God, as long as I can remember. That's all he's ever done. So yeah, that's his business, and you know, I've been out with him a couple of times on a couple of his trips. My kayak actually sits at his house, so you know, if anybody wants to go out and do some of those things and learn some stuff, not just paddle around on the water and play around, but actually see where shit happened on the water, that's the best way to do it.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
That's what's up, man. I don't know if I've ever been on a damn kayak.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this.
It takes a special breed of cat to get on a kayak.
Kayaks are a lot more stable than canoes because kayaks actually sit down in the water, whereas a canoe sits on top of the water.
Man.
So a canoe will actually flip faster than a kayak will.
Man.
Yeah.
Look at me and tell me I've been on either a kayak or a canoe.
I mean, you should try it.
You
It's
know
not that
damn
bad.
well,
For real.
ain't been on no kayak.
It's really not that bad.
Man. Look,
So
That was Slim saying I'm black.
I can't drink all
That
that
was
water.
Slim
bro.
saying I'm black.
Yeah, I can't drink all that damn water, so I'm good.
And now we're going to our next small business. Here we go.
I missed it. Sorry.
Oh my God. Well, you should be paying attention. We gotta keep this
I was
rolling.
trying to wash my hands.
Yeah.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Tag you on TikTok, you'll see.
So anyway, right now joining us is one of the grown women that helps out with the podcast, but is also an amazing crochet artist, as we can see, and also an amazing person in general. And she's part of the Life of Behind the Lens party. You see, they got on their jackets up here flexing hard. Sheila, we getting buttered down parkas, and we're gonna come in here. No, but anyway, this is Shells. Shells is part of our production team, but she is also the owner of
Shell's Corner.
Yeah, Shell's Corner. So she does what? True, but
Crochet, diamond paint, chainmail, cross stitch, you name it. Arts and crafts is my thing. So.
You can't be an introvert and run a small business.
I'm not being an introvert.
yeah, she came up here. She came up here.
Yeah, we had to surprise her though, because you know we told her in advance she probably wouldn't have showed up for the show tonight. She would have came.
Recently decided to make a tabletop out of resin and diamond painting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Diamond painting leaves a lot of leftover things, so I just started making stuff with that. Film bottles.
Hey, bud.
Hey, Buns. I don't know if I met you yet, but hi. I met her.
No.
Okay, good. Because I ain't want to be like, hey, Buns, and then I'm
Her
be
name
like,
is Buns. That's what it.
But I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes, I might have
Yeah.
met her at Dorothy,
Yeah.
So anyway, but can you interview her a little bit?
So, a little bit about Shelly. She's all my behind the scenes video that you see that I post. She shoots. That's all Shell. So she's the behind the lens with the camera, and she basically runs the studio. Scheduling, paperwork, all the shit I don't want to do, so I can just be creative and be behind the camera. So this machine don't work without Swirl Baby over here. So that's
So,
what it is.
how can they get in touch with you for any of your creations?
Facebook Shelly Scott and Facebook group Shell's Corner. And that's about it for right now.
Okay.
We're starting fresh.
Jay, how many Oh, okay, thank you. I was like, Jay is up here again. I'll get ready to introduce you to the stage again. Okay, cool. Well, we're not going to belabor you with being in front of the camera, but we definitely want to support small businesses. This is a newer small business that we all need to do something. I love scarves. Van made me this amazing purple scarf that I wear during Raven season. I'm going to have to get you to create one for me, and I will pay your price, because part of supporting a business is not asking for a discount. It's getting it for the price
right.
that they
Yeah.
Damn
You
right.
probably should get Sheila one too, Matt, while you at it.
Sheila can have one in red because she loves red. That you mother spending my money here on TV. Yeah, she can get one. She can get one. Definitely.
You lucky your daughter live in Arizona. In
You better shut up.
You know what I'm saying?
Right now.
Because she would have get one too. Baby girl, you want a scarf, don't you? Just like your mama. I know. All right.
All right, go back to your cold. Go back to work. Give it up, Shells.
Thank you, Shell. Thank you, Shell.
And we're going to do one more impromptu. We need the other member of our production team to come up. We need Sheila to come on up here right quick.
Oh, Sheila, come on up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Sheila.
And
Come
See,
on
you
through.
ain't got your X's in the day.
nothing.
You got your poetic justices in your shit.
Poetic justice.
All right.
Yeah. Can you go sit over there? I know you wanted to be next. Oh no, you're in screen. You fixed it. Okay, go ahead, girl.
See,
See that?
see,
They
see.
got this
Sheila,
down.
we doing that
I don't
thing.
even know why I even asked, why I even
Go ahead,
said
Sheila.
they-
Go ahead,
But here
Sheila.
we go.
Go ahead, Sheila. Yeah,
There we go. Ah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. We on our shit.
Okay.
We are on our shit. Buzz Productions, film directing. She is the owner of Buzz Productions.
She on your ass, Tyler Perry.
Yes.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about Buzz Productions,
Pause,
Sheila.
damn it. Pause.
My boss production is also a small business. Well, I'm the director and CEO. I do all of the visual writing. But mainly on the road. I don't have a brick building. I don't have a mortar building as of yet. But currently, I do have some projects on various streaming subscriptions. Oh, I'm so on the spot. Wait a minute.
My wife,
What?
now it's up to me to take over. My
No,
wife
no,
has a
I'm not
movie.
finished. Let me finish.
Oh, okay, okay. Go ahead, girl.
I'm an
Go
introvert. I
ahead.
can't have a small business. Be an
There you
introvert.
No, you can't.
There you go.
You learned something
There you
tonight.
go.
I'm
But
still.
push through.
Go ahead.
So my project is called Leo in August. It's a film about relationships, and a lot of people on the panel are in the production. We have Grizz and Jay and Van Gogh and Scott work behind the scenes, and of course Jerry and but yeah, it's on Amazon Prime.
I ain't heard a part from
Everybody
me
go to
yet.
Everybody go to Amazon Prime, and you can also go to Foster, go to Relay. What else is it? Smash TV. So you can watch it. It's it's a subscription for Relay and Amazon Prime, but it's free on Foster and Smash TV. But it's about relationships. That communication is the key. And I do have some things on Comcast as well.
Okay.
So if anybody still has Comcast, you can go to the
Dinosaur.
I have Comcast
You
because
can
my
go-
wife's shit is on Comcast.
Yeah, so I have to have it. It's on the Engaged network. I believe they are channel 78 now. But it's just family based, keep it in the family. I have help from brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, anybody that is hungry or passionate about it. You can just hit me up at Mrs. Saab at Verizon.net, or you can go to Facebook, Sheila Brown or Boss Productions. Also Instagram. I don't like checking a whole lot of social media right now, but so that's all I have right now. Also, I am working on my newest film. I'm not going to tell you the title just yet, but we should be working on it this fall.
Yep.
And I'm working on 2 documentaries as well.
So
We'll be meeting about that next week. So that's Bond's Productions.
do you have a part for a light skinned brother that's a masseuse?
We can bring him in. We can bring him in. We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, I'm always looking for extras. So
We're
yes.
not gonna put that braid wig that what's his name? We're not gonna do that to you, bro.
We make your feelings good.
Nah, yo,
No. But can I'm just like I'm stuttering and I'm interviewing my wife. That's crazy.
Oh, that is so
oh
sweet.
my gosh.
Oh,
And I'm sweating.
Oh, TMI.
teenage love, don't hurt me.
Anyway, but what were some of the things that were positive that happened to you in your business, and what are some of the struggles that you've had?
Well, the positive things, Leo and August have won a lot of different awards. We have I went to Toronto, so I went to Canada. We got an award for the best movie. And the Newsome Awards, I got best movie there as well. What else? And your other question was?
Struggles.
Struggles? Struggles.
What you talking about, Van?
Be safe for me.
Struggles.
Me? I'm just listening.
I guess the struggles is it's a lot of talent out in the DMV.
Mm-hmm.
And the struggle, not for me, but it's a lot of industry out there for everybody to share. The struggle for me is not being able to work with other creators because everybody want to create their own thing. They think that you're going to take away what they've done, but I don't mind working with, individuals.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's Boz
Wait,
Production.
let me know who need another ghost.
And she's on social media. I think it's Boz Production 2 on Instagram, and you can find her at Sheila Brown on Facebook. And we'll have, what I'm going to do is on the Grown Man Click page, everybody who's been on here tonight, I am going to post the screenshot or post the images and stuff that I've done for their specific companies, and they will be on our Grown Man Click page tomorrow. You may relinquish your seat, and we're going to keep it moving because there's been
real quick.
Yeah.
I just want to say, I think it's fucked up, Sheila. I ain't doing none of your plays, none of your productions, none of that shit. I am Denzel.
Oh God.
So this one, okay. Well,
go ahead.
Yeah, no. I'm keeping it moving tonight.
Fucked up, Sheila. No.
I'm keeping it moving tonight, right? So this is the whole idea. This next person has been in the chat all night, and she should have brought her butt up on screen. Because now I've got to call Grizz up to talk for her. And I don't think that's right.
Who was this? What we got wrong?
I don't think that's right, Grizz. That is it. Because
We gotta do, baby.
She is a podcast vet. So she shouldn't be scared to come up here. Send her the link, because maybe she will. But we're going to show you this right here.
C-U-T-E, time to get it right.
Get that body right. C-U-T-E, get that body right. It's
Right.
And that is Cute LLC, and that is run by my girl Cheryl,
Mm-hmm.
also known as Lady Shy in these podcast streets. She was on the Sophisticated Grizzly as the co-host, and she is always welcome and wanted on this podcast anytime she shows her face. But Grizz, I'm gonna bring you up and you can give us information about QLC because I know how much they've helped you.
Right. So, Cute LLC. It is the acronym is CUTE, Community. What is it? Community Unified Through Exercise. So far, as I've been working with Shasha, I've lost 78 pounds. So it does work. It works big time. She works on flexibility. She works on movement. But all of the things that she does helps you lose weight, and it keeps your body active. Because as a lot of us, some of us got a little bit older. Your body gets a little bit. You have to be a little bit more active so that you don't have those old man aches and pains. And she's making sure that I don't get those. And so, she does a hell of a job. She's at 31 South Payson Street. That's over West Baltimore. So it's 9:30 a.m. every Saturday. So if you guys have an opportunity, come on through. The only thing that you got to lose is weight.
That is amazing because actually, like I don't know if you saw the post, but she actually has a cameo appearance in Leo in August as a fitness trainer. So she's actually in my wife's movie that's Prime. Shameless plug, but the whole idea is that this is another thing. You keep the people who are real and who are going to be an asset close, and you treat them with respect.
Yeah.
And that way they will also bring people towards you. You can't be in a business where you treat people like shit
Yeah.
and expect other people to come and be treated like shit.
Matter of fact, real quick.
Yeah.
Buns. So she's like a computer genius, right?
Okay.
So she fix shit, build shit. I think she got like a Terminator in her basement that she building, some shit like that. So y'all, if you have computer issues, then that's the lady to talk to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
although she was just here to support,
Yeah.
she actually has her own little.
Do you still do the drop shipping stuff? You still do like the drop shipping thing?
No. I found out that was a scam, so I left it alone.
Okay. So yeah, she's back to building Terminators in her basement. So, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's cool. The whole idea is that I'm just as a business owner, I've been solo employed for 9 years now, and the one thing that I've figured out that is the hardest thing to do is to stay self-employed.
Right. It is a hard thing to do.
At one point,
you gotta supplement your income a little bit.
But
I'm just saying.
But the whole idea is that if it's meant to be, because my wife will tell you every time I try to go out and find a job, somebody will call me and say, I got 1,500, I got 2,200, I got this for you, I want to do that. So I was like, oh, I don't need a job now. And it happens because if you're really true about being a solo entrepreneur, it will happen. You have to be patient. The first 3 years was the most difficult. My wife was like, I don't know, you might have to go back to work. I'm going to give it a minute. And then all of a sudden, everything was cool. Everything started tabling out. And yeah, we still have times where it gets a little tight.
Right.
But I eat ramen. She's still going to have that day on cheesesteak.
Word. She ain't eating no motherfucking ramen.
But another,
Hey, that's funny you say that, man. That's funny you say that.
Right quick, Tavares,
Because my I'm agreeing with you. Cause my lady do the same thing.
But
she eat the wealth. I'll go look for a sandwich. So,
that you got it right. And one thing that I told her, and this is what a lot of business owners, especially us as men, don't do. We need to tell them, hey, if this gets too tough for you, tell me. Because if it gets too tough for you, I'm going to do whatever I can to make it untough. I'm going to make it right. And that's something that you have to live by. And she will tell you, if she ever told me it got to be get too tough, I robbed a bank. I like robbed a couple drug dealers, whatever I need to do to pay the bills right. I am joking. Don't take this serious, but I would go out there and I would swing on a pole for 14 to 15 hours.
Damn.
Whatever she needed.
You gonna work the pole?
I was sex the chocolate for my wife. Whatever she need me to do, I do it to make sure that the house is good. And as long as the house is good, you're good. And I'd like to welcome to the stage Lady Shy. Lady Shy is in the house. How you doing? Did I shame you into coming on the screen, girl?
You shamed me out of my bed.
Okay, and I
All
want to
right,
thank you
good
so
job.
much for coming on to the Grown Man Click podcast. It's been a minute, but you're here. And the whole idea is that you are the only one who can be the promoter for your company. So please, I'm gonna bring you to the forefront and please tell them what Cute LLC is all about. Go right ahead.
Grizz pretty much put it all out there. Community unified through exercise. My goal is to help people find their purpose, their joy, their energy, whatever it is that they're looking for through dance, through having fun while working out. I mean, if they're trying to lose weight, they're going to do that too. But I want them to, if they're coming in without a smile, they're going to leave with one. They're going to leave with with a lot of joy in their heart when they walk away. I want them to feel cute. I want them, anybody, happy, depressed, whatever, come, and they're going to feel a whole lot different once they walk out of the room with me. So, yeah, 31 Basin Street. What up?
So like I was asking everybody, what were some of the triumphs that you had and what were some of the struggles that you had with your business?
Some of my triumphs, I've had some people, several students who've come and were severely depressed. And within like a couple of classes, I had them where they're like trying to teach my class for me. Oh, that's not what we do. You know, that, to me, that's a triumph to get them to smile, to get them to open up. They're talking to me. I'm like a psychiatrist without that type of degree. Now, what was the other question you had?
Struggles,
support. Once COVID hit, I lost a lot of students. So the last 6 years have been kind of tough, but at the same time, the ones who stuck by me, I would say like 5 students really stuck by me through the whole the last years. They put my information out to other people. They let them know how much weight they've lost or how fun my classes are. Just trying, like, getting family to come out. Family will say they're watching me, but then they're not coming. Oh, I see how determined you are, how persistent you are, but then they're not coming. So that's one of my struggles, I believe. Yeah.
I got a quick question for you if I can interject.
Sure.
Have you ever considered doing your class online?
I have. I've done on Zoom. I did it free during COVID. For COVID, I was online almost every day. From March up until about September, I did my class every day, and I had thousands of people following me at that point. But then when other instructors,
I'm sorry, but
I was going to say, and then when other instructors realized that people were sending me money, and I mean, like, just donating because they were like, "Oh, you're keeping our spirits up," blah blah blah. They started getting online, and then everybody else started popping online, and people I knew were like, "Oh, you getting paid for this?" Oh, lost a lot of supporters. So
yeah, so funny we was talking about that earlier, right? And you know, you can't let that be, you know, because what you're doing right now in the healing is exactly what I discuss and talk about a lot too. Ironically, you know, my base and bandwidth is in the DMV area. I got some part Baltimore, some part VA, but I am looking for somebody who's teaching that kind of class, and I want them to pronounce their business, put it out there, and if that's what you have to do to actually get that finance with that, I don't have no problem in that. And again, it's my business, So it don't go but through my belief. So and my team will be understanding that because that's what we're looking for. We different disciplines. We got a yoga instructor. We got a young lady who does therapy in that kind of situation directly. We got other admins that do like content work or flyer work. And like I said, I got my own personal support. So you know, but when it comes to that right there, just hearing that, that's something exactly what a lot of people don't realize in healing too. They need that just as much as they need the conversation.
Yeah.
So we'll make sure y'all put y'all information in the private comments because y'all up on screen so that y'all can hook up and talk about it afterwards because this is amazing. I didn't expect it to happen, but it happened right here live. Small businesses supporting small businesses. And that's what it's about. It's about finding who can help you grow your business. And I think we made a connection. Hopefully we did. And
I think I did.
and here we go. We're moving on to our next business. I'm rolling tonight. We are not letting this train slow down because we have so many positive small businesses on here. And here's our next one.
There it is.
She's probably
We
washing
are
her
bringing
hands.
you up onto the forefront, Miss J. Nicole. Yeah,
I had
you
a
weren't
whole
expecting that,
yeah,
were you?
I was. I had a
TJ.
whole video. You choose the home page.
Hey, I used what I had available. Why are you
Ugh.
complaining? You want me to take you back down? I
Ugh.
can. Negro, please. Anyway,
I'm gonna give you the
please tell
blues
us about
again.
Jay Amore and stop complaining.
Gerald.
If you come here, you ain't slapping me like you do Rich.
You know I'm around the corner. I'm
And
around
I
the
ain't
corner.
afraid. I'm not rich. So
Got
come on,
food
tell us about Jay Amore.
So yes, it is the best. And yes, I said it, the best body butter out here. All organic, not a chemical in here. It is all natural to the point where I stopped buying lotion. I stopped buying soap because all I use is my product. That's how much faith I got in. So yeah, you need your body butters, your body scrubs, shower gels. Now we got candles. Yes, that's where we are. But like Lady Shower said, the support was the biggest thing. Was the biggest thing. Like for a minute, I thought about just stopping and not doing it. It got so bad. And how people were responding. It was so quick to compare it to another brand. Well, you do know I'm starting. I'm not a mass company. I'm not mass producing anything. I'm literally in my kitchen doing this. So yes, the price tag is what it is. And I feel like it's rather doable. It's not bad for what it is. Huh?
Set your price, live your life.
My price is my price, right? If it's good for you, it is. And I don't like the fact that just because you know me or you related to me, oh, I don't get a discount? No.
Hell no.
No, I'm sorry, but no.
Discount. Count this.
We only do business discounts. You gotta spend money.
Yeah, you spend over a certain amount, you get that discount.
That's
But
volume discount.
because I know you.
Yeah. No, you don't do the discount, but you get a discost. This is what this costs.
No, you spend enough, we may lock you in at a price. You know what I'm saying? But was we done with? I'm sorry.
No, I just put it back down in
My
the chat
bad.
because we want to welcome
I'm sorry.
Gigi to the stage.
Oh,
How
yeah.
you doing, Gigi?
Hey, Gigi. Gigi, you there?
You gotta unmute your mic.
Unmute your mic, Gigi.
Okay.
No, okay.
All right. Well, I would just say Gigi is a model. She also has if I'm not mistaken, she's a beautician. She does makeup. She does a little bit of everything. She's been on the move lately, doing a lot of modeling and traveling. I first met her a few years ago at another photographer was renting my spot to do a shoot. And she just, basically was the only one that wasn't complaining about how hot it was. You know what I'm saying? But after that, I contacted her to do a constant shoot that I had. And then from there, we've just been shooting a couple times a year, I think, since. So Gigi's dope. Dope stylist, makeup. She do a little bit of everything.
I think I met her that day.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah.
You did. Yeah.
Because we were talking about how she wasn't complaining.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
And we got another surprise business that we bringing up on the stage, and here we go. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I know you want that, don't you? I gotta send that to you, don't I?
Really, bro? I like it.
Decadence, one bite at a time. That's my boy, Darius Teddy, who is also an amazing baker. We're bringing you up. Tell us about Cakes and Crumbs.
Cakes and Crumbs Bakery. It is my baby. I started it back when I was in my early 20s. And I've been baking ever since. I'm self-taught. I've never been in anybody's class. I just went in the kitchen one day and started baking and came out with this. So yeah, we do all kinds of cookies, all kinds of cakes. We do pies. Basically, if it go in the oven, I can do it.
Brookie.
Aphrodisiacs.
Yeah, because see this guy right here.
Don't
get him started.
You got that special butter coming too, okay?
That's right. That's what's up. I got you, brother.
All right.
So what were some of the triumphs you had as far as with your baking company, and what were some of your struggles?
Okay. Well, some of the triumphs that I had is every single summer for the past 3 years, I have been invited back to the Corvette social clubs to do their events, motorcycle clubs to do their events as well. So word of mouth got out, and when I came with the product, they loved it so much that they invite me back every single year. So that's one of my triumphs, to be able to have people enjoy the product like that. And then I guess some of the struggles was early on, just trying to get people to even try it and understand that you didn't need to have a layaway on a $5 bag of cookies, because that's all I was charging when I first started out was $5. I was charging $5 for 12 cookies.
How much for one chocolate chip?
Fuck it, put it in my hand for a dime.
That's basically what it was. It was like, I'll give you $1 today, and then I give you another one tomorrow. Like, you lost your damn mind, bro. You don't need to put a bag of cookies on layaway, my friend. If you got to do that, then you probably shouldn't be eating these shits.
I got a question for you.
What's up,
now,
bro?
when you, particularly the cookies, if somebody say, hey, I want this particular type, but I want them soft and not crunchy, you do that too?
Absolutely.
Specify the density?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Because I know how much time to put it in to get it to each different kind of texture that you want.
That's
He's a bacologist.
Yes, sir. That's exactly.
Like I said, he makes aphrodisiacs. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Well, somebody that I won't name asked for a specific kind of cookie of the regular cookies that I did, and apparently he got a little freaky deaky with the cookies.
You gonna get one on Bill Cosby's, huh?
Yeah, yes.
Well, and I have the bougie, so I got my own cookie. I got the bougie.
Yeah. JB has the bougie cookie, and if anybody don't know what the bougie cookie is, it's a sugar cookie with cranberries and cashews and white chocolate pieces.
Cranberry.
Oh, yeah. That would make it bougie cranberry.
Yeah. The white chocolate.
You eat
sugar
with
with
piggy me out like this when you eat one.
Fuck
Great.
no,
I sent you.
How you gonna eat a bougie cookie like a monster? Okay.
What you say, Jay?
Did you see the cheesecake cookie thingy? Who the Bob? I can't remember what it was. I sent to you. No, a couple days ago.
Oh, I might let me check and see, because I think it's probably something that I probably could do for you. But I know you asked me for another sweet potato pie, so I'm gonna be working on that.
My fat girl is available. Thank you.
All right. Well, welcome Jess Photography to the stage. But before we talk to Jess, we are going to go to this next video. It's my last video of the night, but I think this white man had a lot of good to say about small business. Here
The people that you expect to support you probably won't. Let them watch, and then make them wish that they'd been a believer sooner. Support doesn't always come from where you expect it to. Your biggest fans won't be the ones that you grew up with. Your biggest fans will probably be strangers that end up becoming great friends. They'll see your vision before a lot of the people that are closest to you will see it. Don't wait for approval. Get started. The best way to handle the doubters is to prove them wrong. Let them watch. You keep winning.
Please let me comment on this. Please let me
Go for it.
comment on this.
Go for it.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
we've
yeah.
all experienced it. People
Right.
are like, my such and so going to do this, my such and so going to do that. And the person that never asked about your price, only once you told them, they put down their deposit and they actually got you
Yeah.
at whatever your specific specialty was. They did
Right.
it. They referred you. They brought you more clients. And the
Yeah.
next thing you know, you are having residual business from that person.
Right. I mean,
And
because
guess what?
go ahead, brother.
They not cousin, they not brother, they not sister, they not niece, they not nephew, because they pay the full price. They don't ask for the favor, they don't ask for the discount. They know what your time is worth, they know what your business is worth, and they never ever sleep on what you're supposed to be. The price is the price and they pay it. And it's always the people that you least expect.
That's right. But I found out even because everybody knows, well, most people know that I do fragrance content, and I've had so many people that I know that are family members and stuff like that ask me stuff about fragrances and skincare and all of that stuff over the years. But when I look on my page, not one of them have subscribed to me. You know, I got almost 1,730 subscribers, and most of my subscribers aren't related to me.
Right.
You know, I look at, like, you know, I got a lot of you guys on the screen have subscribed to my page, but when I look down the line, people that are actually in my direct bloodline, they're not subscribed to me, but they don't have a problem giving me a call asking me about things like this and that or whatever. So at this point, you know what my man was saying, I don't even get mad about it. I used to get pissed about it, get mad about it, and have all kinds of, you know, temperaments about it. But now that I look at it, it's like, you know what? It's my job to make sure I win, not theirs. It's my job to make sure that I put out the best content, I put out the best product possible when it comes to my baking, when it comes to the fragrances, the podcasts, when I put out my books. It's my job to make sure those things work. It's not their job. So I stopped getting mad, and like he said, I'm just gonna let them watch because I'm gonna win regardless.
And that's what you have to do. I mean, people don't understand it. This ain't easy. Being a solo entrepreneur is never going to be easy. All we can do is put what we do out there and expect people to understand what we do and love what we do, and hopefully we'll get something from it.
Absolutely.
It's not like, you know, we're you know, already established and people know who we are and know what we're doing, and we're gonna get instant business. It's not like we have somebody famous who's gonna come up and be, you know, in our corner and support and get people to actually buy into what we're doing.
Shit, I'm waiting for that call from Beyonce. Wait.
We always wait. We always wait. We always expect it.
Rihanna.
And you know, the main thing is that, I'm sorry, I'm doing like 8 different things right now, but the whole idea is we're always waiting for our validation as a creative, our validation as a solo business owner. We're always wanting, and it's not even about a pat on the back. It's not even about somebody, you know, saying that we're good at what we do. It's about supporting the business because the business is working.
Right.
And a lot of people miss that. And
Right.
it's like so many different genres and so many things that we do over the course of the time that we are solo business owners that we just don't get what we expect from people. What we usually get is, oh yeah, he all right. Well, what about, yeah, can you get somebody to come in and actually be a part of this? Can you get somebody to support us? Can you get somebody to do or use our businesses. And the next business, which is my last, I think that's the last business of the night that we have on here. And of course, Jess is here, so we'll talk to Jess. But the last business of the night has supported all of us and has bought some stuff in and worked with us. And we have always been appreciative of the things that we've done with them. And, you know, I didn't save them for last. They just happened to be last. Nobody has a pecking order in my life
I don't know
except
what the
for
fuck you're talking about, but you know we can get
okay, maybe it's this Vicissitude magazine.
Oh, Mr. Vicissitude
Now,
magazine.
just from the cover, that is 3 different people associated with it.
Word.
You got Mr. Grizz, you got me as a photographer, and you got the gentleman that I'm talking about, John, Mr. Vicissitude himself,
That's some fly shit.
as the entrepreneur, magazine owner, podcaster, who does all of that. And I'm about to bring him to the forefront because I want to ask him.
You've been quiet all through the
night.
middle. Through the middle, you've been quiet.
You haven't even asked no fucking
Do your
questions.
thing.
You've been sitting back there, chilling,
With
eating,
your tango on and shit.
eating bubble gum,
Sunglasses in the dark room. What the fuck?
drinking Chianti.
No, not Keontae, Screwball, but yeah, you know, I'm just giving everybody their platform. You know, I talk a lot, so
Tell us about Vicissitude. Tell us about the Midnight Disruption. Tell us about Red Midnight. Tell
down.
us what you do as an entrepreneur.
well, I mean that's just one facet of life, and we'll just stick to that today. But
We don't want to hear about PNC Bank because you
no,
know
that's
what?
already over. That PNC is over now. Now we're going to Slim Chickens and Nurse Hose. Okay. Anyway,
Wow.
Another day, another time. I'm sorry.
Another time.
Right, another time.
Okay.
No, but Vicissitude magazine is something that I created off of a bet. I'll give a short story off of a bet that I had with a supposed best friend in high school that I couldn't model. So I actually got into it for the wrong reasons. Ended up making a magazine out of it because for just residual income and all that at like 16, 17 years old. And the first issue came out when I was 18. And now we approaching 20 years now, which has been very tumultuous at times. And from that popularity, we've all spun to other things like Red Midnight, which is more of the penthouse and hustler vibes, men's interests. And then we, you know, of course I got the podcast and all that too. So, but the podcast is more to get to know me as a person and kind of a inside commentary that we weren't able to do before. So, but yeah, I mean that's the gist of it for the most part. We'll keep it simple. I'll be here all
Now-
night doing bios.
Yeah, but and also like I've asked everybody, triumphs, struggles.
Whew. Struggles. I mean, it's a struggle all the time. Like, actually, I was going to talk about this as a topic on my own show this Friday. Do a special show, shameless plug, for my birthday, and basically talk about the constant daily struggle that I deal with every day still, with just just trying to figure out a proper path to find folks that appreciate the art and the craft of fashion. Because as you know, Jerry, it's very difficult to find people that real like fashion is dying, unfortunately, in some people's eyes, and my job is to keep it alive and find talents to put them in the right places to make the correct plays, unlike the Eagles. So basically I want to give people an opportunity, like I mean my job is to make sure that like if I find someone like Jay, who I stand by what the fuck I said is a supermodel and will be one very quickly as soon, just needs the right person in the right time in the right place. Basically, put them in the correct position once I identify their strengths and weaknesses to succeed at their goals that they want to do in life. That's really the gist of it. Whether that's modeling or doing photography or what have you, And the magazine is really a advertisement. That's what a magazine is. It's an advertisement for people's talents and for them to be showcased, basically. But it is a struggle finding people that appreciate it. And it's a struggle finding people that really appreciate you and understand the madness that comes with being self-employed, because it is very hard to sell a magazine, especially in this day and age of digital. And it's just very hard in general to get people to support something that's small. You know, I always tell people that say, they're going to the coulda, woulda, shouldas, as I like to call them. They like to you like to invest your money into, or I love when people say, hey, a magazine that's only like $10 to $15 is hurting you, but you just spent $10 to $15 at Starbucks. You just
Right.
spent $10 to $15, you spent thousands of dollars on an iPhone, put monthly payments on your phone bill for 24 months, and you got Nike, you got Jordans on or whatever. And it's just like, and the funny thing that I say to that is that's okay to do, but just remember at one point, all of those companies started in a garage.
Yep.
So Amazon, as big as it is today, started in the garage.
Yep.
So I feel like people always want to be there. A lot of majority of people want to be there when you're successful, but it's a lonely ass road until then. But once you're successful, oh yeah, the hoes come out and everybody wants to be your friend and all that shit. And it's like, no. We gotta check hoe faxes now and all that. I can't have any old person around me, and they don't understand that at all. So I mean, that's the struggles, triumphs. I mean, being able to be around for 20 years is like, it dawned on me, like I said, last August. I really haven't had time to think about it. Still haven't had time to process that. It's gonna be 20 years in September.
Well, we need to do an amazing spread together for the 20th.
And I got a lot of plans for that. Hopefully, in terms of like doing an event and doing all types of stuff. So, still thinking about how I want to go about it and seeing if, I can overcome the struggles of, do I want to continue? Do I not want to continue? Because like I said, sometimes I don't know if I want to continue. So, and I feel like that motivation that I get from people that understand what I do and the craft, and understand that there's a level of control, controlled chaos here. And it's not just, am I always a psychopath? Then, that works out. So,
Well, you got to remember, and it's something I talked about before. I don't know if it was on the podcast, but in general, is that like I was in the restaurant business for about 15, 20 years. And the one thing about successful restaurants is that they never stay open long. They have a shelf life, and it's built into the promise of this restaurant. Like, I'm going to do this, we're going to hit it hard, and we're going to do it for this amount of time. And then I'm going to take those chefs, or I'm going to take this idea and spin it off and do something else.
Right.
Like, unless you're a Wolfgang Puck, unless you're a Tavern on the Green, unless you're like, even I'm sorry, oh my gosh, what's his name? Hell's Kitchen.
Gordon Ramsay.
Ramsay. He does not expect a restaurant to last 40, 50 years. He's going to hit it hard, hit it for 4 or 5 years, maybe, and then he's expecting to spin off or change that restaurant into something new, because everything has a shelf life. The only thing that doesn't have a shelf life is something that is like an intangible, like funeral homes, like like grass cutting, something that is always going to be the same no matter wherever you go or whoever you meet.
Right.
So you got to always be flexible and amenable. You got to be able to bend and move and change with everything that's going on. So, I commend you for 20 years, because so far you've had the longest tenure of any entrepreneur up here.
For sure.
And that's amazing, because, even though I've been a photographer most of my life, I have not been a solo entrepreneur for 20 years. And I'm way older than you, and your birthday may come before mine, but I'm going to be older than you by Monday. Because the next podcast is the Mass Creator Birthday Podcast on my birthday, January 26th. And we are going to show up, show out, and have a party on my birthday.
Oh,
so
shit.
all of you knuckleheads that are out there, I want your
Hey,
asses
you
in here
knuckleheads.
on the 26th. I ain't cooking. If you want something to eat, bring it for me. If you want me to blow the candles off a cake, bring me a
Cake.
motherfucking cake.
For sure.
I'm not going to do shit but sit back and make you guys treat me the way I deserve to be treated next month.
I'm bringing some heat.
This sounds like slavery.
Yeah, it really does. Like this sounds really.
That's chicanery. That's chicanery.
Like I don't know why, Grizz, but I was waiting for like a cane to pop out or something. The way he was just swinging around, like I want this, damn it. Like okay,
Get off my lawn.
right.
So tonight we are not going to do what we normally do, which is go around the room and tell everybody what we do. Because guess what? Tonight we already did that shit. The only persons that did not do that was me, Van, and you. And guess what? Y'all know what we do, so fuck it. We not doing that.
Yeah.
We're photographers. Van crochets and gets people electrocuted. Scott,
Bill's Barnes.
Scott's already gone. But we would just like to thank you so much for coming into Grown Man Click podcast. Tavares, thank you so much. I hope you made a connection with Lady Shy, that you guys can expand your businesses to another level.
Tavares,
And
good luck,
bro, you came in with a lot of amazing insight, and I hope you young entrepreneurs understand it's a grind. It's not going to be handed to you. Sheila, Michelle, thank you so much for coming on unexpected. Grizz, I know I shocked you with the cakes and crumbs, but I wanted to make sure that you understood how important you are to the entrepreneur community that we have here. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming on to the Grown Man Click podcast. We ask you to do the same 3 things every week: like, share, subscribe. That helps the channel to grow, and we can give this information, and we can supply more people with the information they need to know. So, as we say at the end of every podcast, do good, do really good. But if you're gonna do bad, do really bad, so that they know that you meant it. Love you, Jay. Love you, John. Love you, Lady Shy. Van Gogh. I'm out. Tavares, thanks for joining us.
Look, bro.
Peace. We out.